a lot of value tied up into the best Phillies prospect. I think he has a chance to break camp with the team. He almost did in 2022. He was awesome. He is Andrew Painter, for those who I should have mentioned that earlier. 6'7", 215. He is just built different. 70 fastball. He can touch 100 with ease. And was touching it in the Arizona Fall League. 82 to 87 mile per hour slider. It's a wipeout curveball too. 55 that we rated at 78 to 82. There's a good feel for a changeup too. 86 to 91. And don't get me wrong, he has great command. I think that there's everything that you want in a pitching prospect in Andrew Painter. I think that he breaks camp with the team. I know we're burying the lead a little bit with one of our favorite segments towards the end of who's going to break, who's going to be the one that's in line for promotion to the major leagues. I think Andrew Painter is it. He has a 60 OFP. It is everything that you want. It is almost like if you're playing MLB The Show and you want to be a pitching prospect, you build yourself as Andrew Painter.
Period. Full stop. I have nothing to add. It's funny because Painter is such an elite prospect, and we have, as a fantasy community, as a prospecting community, for so long, we've let things like, oh, he's injured. It's almost like it's muddied him up, but it's been so unnecessary because this is a guy, and we're living in an age, just if I have to remind you all at home, we're living in an age where people come back, players come back from Tommy John surgery with regularity and can be just as effective with the proper rehabilitation. And we've seen that with Painter. And if you need proof, look at his line in the AFL. Reese, you said the most interesting thing of all. He touched 100 in the AFL. This is a young man who I think has been a top 10 prospect through his injury. And even right now, again, I've talked about it earlier, November, I ranked Painter as the 6th best prospect in all of baseball. And I think that even may be a little bit timid on my part, because we're looking, you said it. This is what every time I made Joaquin Strawberry on MLB The Show, who was my pitching prospect, by the way, whenever I was playing Road to the Show. It's always Joaquin Strawberry for you guys at home needing a Drew fact. This is what he was. He was 6'7". He was 215. He threw 100. He had a 6 slider. He had command, and he had a changeup. And there's a curveball mixed in too. Reese, we talk about all the time there being velocity bands with pitchers. Painter has it. The slider is in the kind of the mid 80s. The curveball, the high 70s. The changeup at the high 80s. The fastball, obviously, at the high 90s. It's an odd angle because he's 6'7". He's got the body. He keeps the velocity. He is the complete package. There is no better starting pitching prospect in baseball than Andrew Painter, and I am hyped that the Phillies have got Big Andy. I can't wait to see what he does in 2025. And Reese, I'll ask you to play the game one more time with me. Andrew Painter starts in Philadelphia in 2025. The bar is set at 10, higher or lower?